Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Signalis. This is episode 2. Last time, LSTR 512 woke up from cryosleep to find that the ship she was serving on had slammed into an Arctic planet at some point, and our pilot kind of just abandoned us without waking us up. So, we followed her through the snow to a large pit, a spooky pit. But then we kind of woke up and we were in this underground production/mining facility on the planet Leng, which I'm assuming is a reference to the plateau of Leng from Lovecraftian lore. And things have gone very bad here. It's clear that something bad has happened, but it's not clear what exactly that is. We met another wounded replica, but she didn't actually tell us why she was wounded or what had happened here. And then we met a Gestalt, which I'm still not sure if those are also androids, or some other variety of more organic artificial person, who seemed like she was a little unstable. We also found a gun, and we killed one reanimated corpse of one of the Replikas. But we didn't find any ammunition, which is probably a good thing, because we haven't found an item box either, so we have nowhere to store it. And we have a very hard 6-item limit. Alright, looks like she's left. She's dropped some repair patches, which are the healing item. And I guess the replicas do have blood. They have red blood, even. But they are otherwise still androids. I mean, maybe they just make the blood red so that it's a little more familiar to their human coworkers, instead of being milky white. Alright, some ammo. Can we reload? We can. Hopefully it doesn't drop any of your existing ammo. But you can see we only have one spot left in our inventory now because we're carrying all these key cards and stuff, and this photo, which we don't need anymore. Or maybe we do. I mean, we used it in the cutscene. Wait, wasn't she young before? Did this change when we woke up? Because I think maybe what happened with that little bunker is that was what we were seeing, but we were in fact just coming down the elevator into this facility. So Elster was having a little bit of a trip, which I'm sure is only going to happen more and more frequently as we progress. Alright, classroom key. We are trying to get down into the mine, because that's apparently where all of the surviving workers went. And I guess we're just supposed to go through the hole in the floor? Well, there's nothing else in here. There's a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole? So yeah, it seems like what happened here is only affecting the replicas. It's turning them into, basically robot zombies. We also haven't seen any dead humans so far. It was implied that the workers here are human. And we can't check the other dead replicas. It's funny, when they showed actual gameplay footage of this game in previous trailers, I had assumed it was set on a starship. Because these look like starship corridors. Okay, we can't go down here. The ceiling is collapsed. There's no way through. Because yeah, this to me looks like a starship corridor, but I guess there's not a huge amount of difference in sci-fi settings between the inside of a ship and underground facilities. Okay, that one looks... No, maybe not. Defective. 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 And there are a lot of non-usable doors in this place. What am I looking at in the middle? I can't really tell. Is it something floating? Worker sleeping units. In facilities like these small caged bunks are all a Gestalt worker can call their own. Oh good, so they lock you in at night to make sure you're sleeping. Diary. The Protektors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining at them so I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Okay, so maybe there aren't any humans here? These are all just Gestalt? Or maybe all the humans are just referred to as Gestalt now. A worker's uniform. It looks old and worn. What is on the ceiling, though? What is this yellow thing? I think it's a camera in the foreground. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here right now. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down, kick them while they're down, kick them while they're down, kick them while they're down. Yeah, in case you didn't know already that you had to kick enemies when they're down. Cut off the limbs. Cut off the limbs. You gotta cut off the limbs. Another keycard? Nope. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That Storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for feigning at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including Replikas. Not even the Protektors seem to be safe. Only a few days, So it seems that the person we are following is indeed here. But it's not the person we originally came looking for. Or perhaps we have gone back to the past. And this is before the ship. But we don't remember that. Service request form F29. Data filing service request form 8421-6. Full Protector ID of unit filing request. Star S-2306 replica. Status guard. Department worker quarters. Full Protector ID of unit processing request. ARAR S-2305 replica. So these are all different kinds of replicas. You know, their acronym indicates their kind of intended purpose. Service object. Himmel type D automatic security door. Location of object, worker block, A6 corridor. Description. Lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again. Requesting a locksmith. Service status. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lockpicking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. Funf. Alright, well apparently it's just trial and error. Now, but we need a service hatch key to get in there. So I hope we find an item box soon, so I can unload a little bit. Okay, we haven't been in here yet. West wing key required. It's an elevator. The elevator is out of order. Elevator controls locked. Insert protector identification. Well, we don't have one of those yet. Oh, hold on, there is a key though. Service hatch key. I guess whoever we were supposed to get it from never left the elevator. At least not voluntarily. Lang Orbital. Oberfläche. Fabrik. Kraftenflügel. Or Krankenflügel. Personal. Protektoren. And something command. And then a mine. Again, I'm probably not going to take a swing at the more complicated German words that pop up. If indeed they are German words and not just kind of fabrications meant to sound Germanesque. That unlocks from the other side. Alright, what does that leave? Oh, I guess just the lockpicking. So, pretty light on combat so far, which is probably a good thing. But we haven't really had to avoid any enemies rather than fighting them. Okay. It's some sort of lockpicking device that's mounted to the electronics reset switch. It seems like I can adjust the key teeth with the buttons below. Oh, okay. Moves up and down. Like that. Like that. Like that. This one should be up a little more, I think. No, it's the opposite. I don't want to match these, I want to do the opposite of them to know how far I have to push them down. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so this one should be like all the way down. I'm just using the first one as kind of a way to measure this. Wait, shouldn't they just be all the way down? No, they have to be lined up perfectly. Okay. Okay. The first one is right. No, that's too high. Okay, that's the second one. So yeah, it is a little bit trial and error. You just gotta fuck around with it and see where it goes. Oh, you know, the second one is off a little bit. I gotta... There we go. East wing key required. The box is locked. It looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. Okay. From the absence of music, I assume this is an important box. We got the medical station here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I probably don't need the repair patch right now because we haven't taken any damage. And we used up our other key cards. I guess I'll put the photograph in for now. We do have a save room theme. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies of the Protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. We've already read this. This is the same memorandum passed around. Oh boy, 3 bullets. I don't know why there was only 3 there. Wunderwaffen unserer Nation. Kampf gegen das Reich Volker Einheiten. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Volke units. East wing key. Hold on, there's a device back here. Interrogation report. Subject, worker S-23 Willem Chen. Offense, contraband found in locker. Result, confession. Punishment, no food, 3 cycles. Worker S-23 Michaela Wong. Illegal use of radio. Confession. Punishment, ISO, 2 cycles. I'm guessing that's isolation. Worker S-23 Wolfgang Wong. Illegal use of radio. Expired during interrogation. Punishment, none. S-23 Franz Huo. Interesting that they all have, like, German first names and Asian last names. Obscenity to the state. Result, passed out during interrogation. Punishment, double work shift, 2 cycles. Worker S-23 7331 Emily Huang. Offense, trespassing. Expired during interrogation. Punishment, none. So clearly they do use enhanced interrogation techniques, which is not surprising considering this is a totalitarian regime. Okay, disposable stun prod. So I never actually used this in the demo, I don't think. Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Electro-impulse-Gerät EIG-2. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown in the lower left of the inventory screen. The EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, to use the stun prod, simply press C when facing a nearby enemy. Warning: high voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. So yeah, it's a single-use electric melee weapon. I guess kind of similar to the defense weapons in the RE remake. Except I don't think we can use it to shake off a grab. I don't even know if enemies can grab you in this game. Okay, so we heard that the safes keep resetting. So I wonder if this has the same password as the last one. $204,512. So I think somebody actually did change the password on this, and it works. Alright, that unlocks from the other side. Well, we did get a key card. Thankfully, I think it auto-disposes of keys when you don't need them anymore. Because, yeah, we don't have the east key card anymore. Bathroom. The stall is locked. Is someone inside? Maybe we'll come check on that later. Alright, well, we found the butcher. The lady we ran into, though, was also carrying around a kitchen knife and seemingly had just chopped up another replica. Mensa key required. Right, do you think we can sneak past? Undetected? They seem pretty busy. It's breathing. Yeah, there is just a big pile of meat over here that is pulsing. I like that there's still a fan running. Hey, it's me! Simple Universal Light Replica Yule. I guess it's not me. But it looks like me. Oh, that was an enemy. I didn't even notice. Well, we gave him a good kicking, and that solved the problem. There's the Mensa key. Boy, they're really throwing these keys at us pretty quick from when we need them. Nothing tucked away in this corner. Service request form, R90. Euler 2303. Department kitchen staff, workers' quarters. Euler RKM7 spatial navigation module. Note, my mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. Or Mares. Well, is there anything else in here? I mean, maybe the LSTR is a Yule model, like one of the variants of the Yule, and the Yule is like the base model. Is there like a black sensor bar that occasionally pops up over her? Like a kind of visual glitch? Okay, we got another one here. And we seem to be a little bit more zoomed in. I think we can sneak past this one. And there's ammo, like, over there. Or maybe that's another repair patch. Yeah, these things do put off, like, visual glitches. Like, part of our AI is trying to block them out. Kind of a Westworld. Doesn't look like much of anything to me. 3 more bullets. Excellent. So I wasted the first shot there because I wasn't locked in yet. The lock is defective. Okay, so I think this will go back where we were. Yep, but now the butcher is out here, or a butcher. It's likely something has specifically affected the replicas. I like that it gives you a little arrow to show where you are when you're not on screen. Like, hey, you're down here. Broken key. Alright, what's the deal with the broken key? A strange rectangular key with a butterfly wing pattern. It looks like part of it is missing. Okay, that's for the box, but we need another piece of it. Oh, look, it's our friend we made. I think. And I think that's the other piece of the key right there. Wow, she's real tall. Hello? Storch. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Okay, so not the same one. I'm the Protector controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. Alright. I mean, that one note did mention a flu going around, so maybe it did affect the Gestalt as well. West Wing Key. She's pretty banged up in that ID. Or maybe she's supposed to look like that. Maybe that's how the Protector units look. About the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units, star S-2304, star S-2305, star S-2306, star S-2309. Affected controller units, STCR-2303, STCR-2306. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from HIMAT, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Storch Seabent, STCR-2307. Oh, that's just another stun prod. I guess I'll take this if you're not using it. You know, if you're just gonna leave it there. Thanks, Storch. Okay, so what did that get us? That got us the ID, which we can use to... Oh, that's just the West Wing key. Never mind. I was gonna say that was the ID we could use to get into the elevator, but no. Okay, was there anything in... I guess we have to go back to the Mensa office. Oh no, this is the Mensa here. Yeah, there's no door at the top. I wasn't sure. But is there an item I need at the top? The camera is also very kind of locked in here. They want you to walk right into one of these guys. Oh, there's an item on the desk there and an item on the top. I don't think I'll be able to get those without killing them. Oh, actually, I can probably avoid them if I come over here. Ooh, ooh. They can be pretty quick when they want to be. Ammo, it's another 3 rounds, and health. Okay. Well. I had hoped that the stun prod would knock them both down, but it only knocked down one of them. And when you die, back to the menu you go. So we're gonna have to speed run again. Back through what we just did. Because I didn't save. For a bit. It's okay though. When you know what you're doing, you can kind of just blast through without examining anything. Grab the key. Grab the note. I don't think this matters, but I'll grab it anyway. Can't do anything with the safe. I mean, we haven't exactly run into a lot of places to save. I wonder, though, if we had the photo, could we ask Storch about it? No, we didn't go in here, did we? There's a repair spray, which is a bigger heal. I think. Could be the other way around. Yeah, small amount of health and large amount of health over time. Man, they give you bullets in such small amounts, but it takes a good 5 or 6 shots to down one enemy. It's a different approach from Resident Evil, where they give you 15 bullets at a time, but very infrequently. Okay, there is an enemy there. Please open the door. So, if I fight these two, I can get some health and ammo, but I'll probably end up using the amount I get in the process. It was only like 2 or 3 bullets, so I'm just gonna ignore that area up there. I think, too, I set the combat difficulty to survival, which is 1 tick higher than the default. So we're getting less ammo, I think, than you would otherwise. think we're pretty much caught up. I don't have any room because I picked up that healing. Oh, they stay where they are. Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem when I come back through that door. I didn't equip the prod. Shit. Okay. 15 bullets left. Apparently I didn't try that door on the right. And this is a whole other area. Mineshaft A access. I need an administrator's key to call this elevator. I don't know if I can walk past them. I think they'll still trigger if I get close enough. Yep. Okay, they don't stay aggroed, but they do stay where they are. So she's gonna be right in front of the fucking door now. Okay, well now we've got a whole bunch of areas to explore. I've kind of been skimming through them because there's enemies everywhere now. Alright, it looks like these are all locked. Oh, this is where we came from. This is how we got here. Okay, where was the save room? I'm trying to find that. It's all the way up here. So we're gonna have to go through the hallway with the enemies. Yep, right in here. Oh, there's two of them, though. Alright. That one was pretty weak. I guess there's no real way to tell these enemies apart. They kind of all look the same so far. But some of them could be stronger protector units. Alright. I don't really have anything to deposit now. I'll put my healing in here, I guess. And, I mean, we didn't really have a major thing happen in this episode, but I think we'll end it here, because we have made progress and opened up the area a fair bit. So, thank you for joining me for another episode of Signalis, and I hope that the game has kind of caught your interest at this point, because I'm definitely intrigued, but I don't know how well it will attract some people, because it is very much still a survival horror, but with a lot more vagueness going on. We still don't really know the scope of the current situation. But, until the next fun, you folks all take care.